This is Clan Line, a Merchant Navy class locomotive, and scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now is some information about the Merchant Navy class. And this particular locomotive was the most famous of the Merchant Navy class, Clan Line. It was the last of its type to be rebuilt in 1959. At the time it had achieved about 400,000 miles. By the time it was withdrawn by BR in July 1967, it actually had achieved 794,391 miles. This particular locomotive is in preservation today and is still active on the main line. It provides a continuous service on the main line for, I believe, the Orient Express British Pullman train. So even if you have a modern era layout, this locomotive would not be out of place there. Basically, since the Merchant Navy class was introduced, you could run from that date all the way to present day. This particular model is a Hornby version of the Merchant Navy, and it is OR 2169, and the wheel configuration is 462. As you can see, this locomotive was primarily used, if not exclusively used, for passenger service. So you wouldn't typically use this locomotive with freight. And BR green livery. This locomotive wouldn't be out of place anywhere from October 1959, when it was rebuilt in this particular format, until present day. It is still used today on mainline service for some special trains. I believe it's used for the Orient Express Pullman train. So it would not be out of place even in a modern day layout. It's an extremely nice model. It's very well detailed, and I'm quite pleased with it. It's loco driven as well. It's not tender driven, and I believe it's from a few years ago. So we'll put some more information along the bottom of the screen, as well as if there's any newer versions of this model that you could obtain. This version I obtained from eBay in January of 2013. And that's basically it for the Merchant Navy class. Hope you found this video useful.